What's up, YouTube? Welcome back, family. This is your boy, Russell Mack. I hope all is well with you. And today I'm back with another fragrance preview. Today, I have a few more fragrances from my collection that I'll be wearing for the fall. Sort of like a part 2 video. So, stay tuned. I'll be right back. We're going to talk about fragrances. All right? Folks, welcome back to Solomon's Vineyard. I'm yours truly, Russell Mack. You're back for another fragrance preview, and today I'm previewing 7 more fragrances that I'll be wearing this fall. I love these fragrances, though they are well-known fragrances. I love them because of the sillage, the scent trail they leave, the fragrance bubble they create around you. Very pleasant smelling, okay? And I especially one of them, okay? But we'll talk about them shortly. I have my girls here with me as usual. I have Talia behind the camera. I have my daughter Amari, who just turned 10. Happy birthday, Amari. Say hello.
Hi.
All right, that's my baby there. She just turned 10, big girl. And now I'm letting her into the family business, fragrances, amen. She's watching over the bottles, making sure they stay clean, dust free. But before we get into the video, y'all, I would love if you are new and you like the content from this channel, why don't you go and subscribe, okay? It's just a button you gotta press, all right? Then there's a notification bell that'll remind you and let you know when Russell Mack is on the air. Also, feel free to comment below. There's a little box down there. Comment, say whatever you want. Use your freedom of speech and comment. Whatever your scent of the day is, what you rocking, what you wearing. If you want to just say hello, you want to just say hello, Russell. You want to ask me anything about Baton Rouge or about myself, feel free, okay? I love the thumbs ups. I love the red hearts. I don't know, but if you can put those down there for me, I love them. Okay, if you've had any experience with any of these fragrances, whether you like them or not, comment. All right. Shout out to all of my subscribers, new and old. I certainly appreciate you. I don't take your membership for granted. All right. It's currently 8 o'clock here in the city of Baton Rouge. The weather is beautiful. It's currently 76 degrees. Perfect weather for fragrances. Let's go on and dive into the fragrances. I was going to do this one, use this one as a honorable mention, but I'm going to go and add it to the list and make the list be 7. And it's a fragrance that don't get hardly any love. People act like this fragrance don't smell good, but it does. And I can't believe that this fragrance is not talked about more, because the only complaint is it don't last that very long. But most fragrances don't last very long, especially in 2020, and this is from the house of Dunhill. This is Dunhill Icon. This is not a fragrance that none of you are not familiar with. It gets a bad rap, and I don't know why, because it is not like this fragrance don't have an outstanding smell. In fact, when you first spray it, it's, man, super polarizing. This fragrance is neroli heavy, bergamot. Has some oud in it. Although I'm not picking up any oud, I do pick it up in the dry down. When it begins to dry down after probably about the 5th hour, I can catch the change where the agarwood makes its presence felt. Something like the hedgehog do, or groundhog day, you know. It don't stay long. But this is a really beautiful, airy, classic smell, fresh, soapy, and I chose this fragrance. Because I didn't wear it much this summer. I didn't have it for the spring, I don't believe. But I do have it for the fall, and because the weather is so perfect, I'm definitely going to try it in this weather in the fall and see what it does. Now, I probably won't wear it for the winter, okay, because it's too light for the winter. But definitely, I'm gonna try to put this to good use for the fall. And the sillage from this, when the wind is blowing on you, it will get attention. Somebody will ask you what you're wearing. I'm a witness. I've worn this several times, and every time I wore it, somebody asked me what I was wearing, and so I can't really understand why the bad rep. The bottle, the presentation, even when you bring the bottle out, it gets attention. It's a beautiful bottle. Okay, beautiful presentation. So I will be wearing this, and this is from Dunhill, Alfred Dunhill. And this is Icon. There's another Dunhill that's currently talked about called Century. My boy Keith Crook told me about it, and I'll be getting that one soon. And I heard that it was outstanding. So though I don't have it now, try to go and get your hand on it. Okay. Let's move on. Next fragrance is a fragrance that came out in 1988. And y'all know I'm really into these vintage fragrances. I love them. And this is Jaguar by Jaguar, the green bottle. Okay, with the top. Of course, I broke the top. You know, little cheesy cheap top. But if you put it on this way, if I put it on, you don't see the break in it. But I don't care about that. Neither the bottle. What I'm caring about right now is this beautiful juice. This fragrance here is super floral. That's what I love about it. With it being the fall, with the wind blowing, okay, like it is right now. You got all that rose, the carnation, and it's full of florals. The bergamot, the lavender, the tobacco, there's so much in here. Man, it's got about at least 16, 17 notes that create this beautiful fragrance. I have been wearing this one for quite some time, and this is another one that I love. Women absolutely love the way they smell because of the floral. It's so floral. Me personally, although it's a masculine scent, I do believe women could wear this fragrance because it's so much floral, but it's classy. Okay, it's elegant. It's a fragrance that does last. I get about 8 hours. When it dries down, it's still beautiful. It still has the citrus, the heavy, the leather, the tobacco. Oh my God! And some of those carnation notes, man, got basil in it. Oh my God! This stuff is really, really, really nice, and it's versatile. I could wear this how I'm dressed now. I could wear it to the store. I can wear it to work, but then I can turn right around and put this on with a suit, and it takes on a totally different character. It makes me feel good. In fact, that's what fragrance is supposed to do, right? So try this one. This is by Jaguar. It's a vintage fragrance. Been around, still selling. And all of the fragrances we're talking about tonight, they all are affordable. And you can get them on all of the social media discounters, and some of them you can find in the rack store. So that was Jaguar Classic, or should I say Jaguar by Jaguar, the green bottle, not the blue one. I have that one too. That's another beautiful fragrance, but I'm talking about that green bottle. Get your hands on it. It is beautiful. Okay. Next fragrance, I think I'll go ahead on into this one. This is Abercrombie and Fitch, First Instinct Extreme. I know about the one people been talking about, the Together, I believe, and I smelled it. Okay, but this is mine. It's the one I like, simply because it contains that beautiful suede note that I love. It's the suede note gives this fragrance, and that star fruit. It gives this fragrance the sweetness, the airiness it needs. It's super sweet with a hint of spiciness. And I know that this is normally worn in the summer, but I'm going to wear this in the fall. Like I said earlier, because of the sillage. The scent trail this stuff leaves, the scent bubble, the scent cloud this stuff leaves around you It is so beautiful. People love it. It's mass appealing. Nothing off-putting about this. And this is one that I'll be working. I'm a workhorse this one, especially hopping out the shower. If you just jumping out the shower and you don't have nowhere specific to go, this would be a great dumb reach. And I'm not calling anybody dumb, but this would be a great one to put on fresh out the shower. It's fresh, it's sexy, it's grown, it smells like a grown man. And it is my grown man sweet fragrance. Okay, I'm not going to say it's playful, none of that. No, it's an intense version. Okay, and it's fresh. A grown man could wear it, any age group, versatile. You'll get away with it, so you can go to work with it. You can wear it in any kind of setting. Hey, that's the kind of fragrances you need. It's affordable. It's not high. Okay. This is not a niche list, all right? This is not an expensive designer list. This is an affordable fall list. Fragrances that you can easily reach for and go, all right? And this is Abercrombie & Fitch First Instinct Extreme, all right? Now, I have two here. Well, I'm going to get this one out the way. This is Oscar de la Renta Gentleman. There are many gentleman fragrances out right now, but this is by far one of my favorite gentleman fragrances. It has the domino presentation. I call it the domino effect because when this fragrance begins to work with the champagne and the oolong tea note with those citruses and florals and woods, anything else fall down, starting with this beautiful domino bottled fragrance. And this is Gentleman by Oscar de la Renta. This house here has some great fragrances, and this is one that I have not been wearing. I haven't been wearing it, but I was digging around today and I said, I think I'll wear this in the fall. It's heavy enough to wear in the fall, up to the winter. All right, it's going to do very well during the day because the sun will be out along with that beautiful breeze, and that's what I want. I want when I'm in the store or when I'm out and about or in Walmart, I want that cloud, that scent cloud around me to catch noses as I walk by. Oh yeah, and it's gonna do it too. Oh, believe me. I'm not gonna stay long on this, but this is Oscar de la Renta's Gentleman, all right? Gentleman for a gentleman. All right, now, let's go and get these two out the way. I have two from the house of Calvin Klein, CK1. One, I'm gonna set them both here so that way I can get it out the way. One is CK1 Classic, that's the clear bottle, and the black bottle is CK Shock. CK1 Classic is a beautiful floral fragrance with rose and musk, okay, bergamot, some citruses. This is that's a beautiful fragrance. And then we have the Shock, which is heavier and it's more modern, okay. The CK1 Classic came out back in the 90s to be?
1994.
1994. But the Shock came out in the late 2000s, if you will, okay. It, heavy fragrance with that eucalyptus. Is that eucalyptus or what's that in that? Cucumber, I know that. And Clementine, okay, yeah, that's citrus, that's that orange, that's sweet, juicy orange. I don't know why I said eucalyptus, but yeah, Clementine. Beautiful fragrance, tobacco is in it. This is a very sweet, spicy, almost gourmandish fragrance that smells absolutely beautiful. I pick up Victor and Roth Spice Bomb. It's spicy, very sexy, grown man fragrance. And I would say any age group could wear it because that spice, it dries down to a beautiful sweet fragrance, sweet woody fragrance. That's great for the fall. The sillage on both of these bad boys are outstanding. You would think that the Classic wouldn't work. These are both bottles. You would think they wouldn't work now. Yes, it does. The stuff smells good. Both of these, okay? And I'm going to be wearing these for the fall. I'm going to give them a try. There's plenty niche to go around. There's plenty designer to go around. I know all about the new fragrances that's out, all the perfumes. It seems that everybody's going in the perfume direction, okay? I get it because it's popular, but as for me, not saying I won't wear any, not saying I don't have any niche or I don't have any niche fragrances coming, but I've been seeing all these lists and it's full of niche and full of the popular designer fragrances. I ain't got nothing against that, but if you want to have a diverse list of fragrances, okay, where it's not only perfumes and full of perfumes and full of niche and full of stuff that some of us can't even afford, hey, I'm your man, okay? And I'm not saying I got my designers, okay? I got my niche, I got my Amouages, I got my Creeds, hey man, I got my Nichios, I got all of that stuff too, and I will be talking about it and previewing it. I got my Dior Parfum, okay, my Dior Homme, my Sauvage Parfum, you know, all of them. I get it, okay? But it's something about fragrances like this that don't get their just due. And I'm gonna wear them, all right? So, let's move on. These is CK Shock and CK Classic, all right? By Calvin Klein. All right, we're just about done. In fact, with our last fragrance, this is a fragrance y'all probably hadn't heard about in a good while, and it's going to be great for the fall. It's a compliment-getting fragrance. It smells incredible. It's affordable. It's been around for a while now, and it has a bunch of notes in it, and it's the Purple Juice from the pen making house. Okay, you know what that is. It's Mont Blanc Individual. And this fragrance here has a bunch of fruit, blueberry, and in fact, Talia, I want y'all to hear all of the notes that's in this fragrance. And it has dark chocolate. I didn't even know that, okay? Talia, go and read that. I'll let you read all of the notes. Come on.
I didn't know. I'm so sorry.
Okay, that's okay. That's all right. We got a bunch of, she didn't write those. She didn't have that paper with her for the video. But that's okay. Y'all know about this fragrance. Blueberry, juniper berry, okay? That's what you mainly get with that sandalwood, okay? And this stuff here is sexy. Women do love this fragrance. I'm not gonna talk about any other preview. I know you guys know all about this. Listen, it has the top, you know, I'm gonna make sure it don't fall, but it has the top that holds, you can hold it from the top. And you see I've been using this fragrance. I'm finna bring this back out. I'm bringing this bad boy back out because of the sillage, the scent bubble that it creates around you. It's pleasant smell. Now, I know about the jupe. I know about the Youp Homme. I know about Santal. But after carefully investigating this fragrance, the dry down, I sprayed it on this wrist already. Do you know, as I carefully smell this fragrance, it does have that dark chocolate in the dry down, along with that sandalwood, with a hint of blueberry and juniper berry, and all of the wood and floors. Man, I forgot how sexy this stuff was. Actually, when I get through with this video, I'm going to hop back in the shower, because I've already taken 2. And I'm sorry, I told my girl I gotta do it. I love fragrances, so I'm gonna go hop in the shower and I'm going to spray this one on, and I'm gonna run outside. Might run out with my drawers on. I'm just playing, y'all. I'm joking. But this stuff here is incredible. It's versatile. You can do a lot with this. Unoffensive. Okay, you know in the summertime, if you spray too much, then this fragrance becomes a fragrance that you really won't like because it chokes you. It's highly offensive, okay? But in 70-degree weather, okay, with no sunlight or a little sunlight in the evening time, this stuff is impressive. And I really can't. In fact, I may wear, this may be my scent of the day in the morning. Wow. And this stuff has been around and it's staying around. I know Mont Blanc Explorer is out. I don't have that one yet, but I will be getting it. I hadn't rushed to get it because I hear it's a clone of Aventus. It smells like Creed Aventus. So I got plenty clones of Aventus, okay? But I will get it. But right now I got this one with the star on the cap. My daughter thought it was a snowflake, but it's a star. It's the logo for Mont Blanc, the pen making house. So this is my last fragrance, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to let you go, but again, I want to thank you for joining Solomon's Vineyard tonight. Leave your comments. Let me know your scent of the day. Have you tried any of these? I know you have. Do you have any of these? Have you had any experience with these? Is there a particular experience you had because of the compliment getting factor of these fragrances? Leave it down below, okay? Now, I'm getting out of here. I spent a little time on these fragrances, and tomorrow I'll be uploading another video and we'll be talking about some more Bond number 9s, all right? So, thank you so much. I love you. God bless you. Peace, y'all. Say bye, girls.
Bye.
All right. See y'all later.